The March report is finally out, so let's take a look at it quickly. Now, there are 180 listings available in March, compared to 198 at the same time last year, which is a decrease. As for the houses sold, there are also fewer compared to the same period last year. A total of 74 houses have been sold in Nanaimo, which is a 15% decrease compared to last year. All right, as for the average price, it's still about the same. It's currently at 852,000 compared to over 840,000 at the same time last year. So we estimate it's roughly around the mid 800,000s. As for the number of listings, how many properties are available in the market? There are 281 properties. Compared to the same period last year, it's still less. Actually, there are fewer buyers and fewer sellers, with a more significant decrease in buyers. Finally, let's take a look at the inventory level. At the inventory level last year was 3.4 months, and this year it's 3.79 months. Oh, so it's about the same, still considered normal, not leaning towards either buyers or sellers. Overall, in the Nanaimo area, whether buying or selling is considered moderate average, unlike in 2021 when it was extremely low. So now it's more of a balanced trend. But many people ask us, who exactly are the buyers coming in? Generally, the buyers we see the most now are those purchasing for personal residence, such as first-time home buyers, or those moving to Nanaimo for work, or those looking to change houses, or simply buying for their own living. As for investors, due to the current uncertainties, such as tariffs and the upcoming election in April, many economic uncertainties are causing people to hold off on making moves. However, with the decrease in loan interest rates, the GCI, which is the fixed rate, will also decrease accordingly. So who are they? It's the investors who are considering whether they should move their money from fixed deposits to stocks or real estate. Everyone is observing and waiting, so they haven't made any formal moves yet. Unless the deal or the property is extremely cheap or offers great value for money, they would still buy it. However, everyone is being very cautious. But for self-occupancy, as long as it meets one's own requirements, then it's okay. All right, now let's look at the sellers. This time, I conducted a particularly detailed study on how many houses were sold in the range from 500,000 to 1 million, and how many were sold from 1 million to 1.5 million. Actually, this number is quite astonishing. A total of 92 houses were sold in the range from 500,000 to 1 million, and 16 were sold from 1 million to 1.5 million. You see, with this 500,000 difference, there's such a big gap. So how should we put it? That is, under 1 million, specifically from 500,000 to 1 million, accounted for 85% of the total sales, so 85% of buyers are in this price range. In other words, if you are a seller now and your house is in this range, like 850,000, 700,000 or 900,000, this market is actually very hot. How should I put it? The inventory level, or month of inventory, is less than 2 months. So at this time, if your house is under 1 million, it's the right time to enter the market. However, for those over 1 million, it's very slow. It's considered normal at 5.4 months. This means that buyers are not particularly in a hurry. They can take their time to choose because there are still many houses available. But for those over 1 million, they also tend to move more slowly because the higher price requires more consideration. So for houses over 1 million, your house needs to be particularly well renovated, meaning it should be well decorated and upgraded. Otherwise, these owner-occupier buyers will find it difficult to make a move to purchase the house. On the contrary, for houses around 800,000, we previously listed one near Departure Bay, and within 2 days, more than 20 people came to view it. And eventually, it was also a bidding war. So don't think that houses over 800,000 can't have bidding wars. In fact, good houses still attract competition. All right, I hope this information is helpful to everyone. If you want to know more, feel free to message me and we can chat further. Bye-bye.